Tregies. This is the final stretch. I should be getting, like, full heal items, Mega Elixir style stuff, and, you know, Pico's best weapon. Give me Pico's best weapon. Smile. Okay. Totally necessary lift. That could have just had a path, which we've had tons of paths already, but we couldn't have a path there. Gotta have a lift for whatever reason. Oh, hi.
Ray, Nina, Momo, Guardian Gar, and Teddy.
See, Teddy's name is Teddy because I couldn't take Titty because it was taken by her.
My brave, strong children who have crossed the violent ocean and the burning desert. I am Miria.
Oh, great and mighty goddess, we have journeyed far seeking that we might know the truth. Oh goddess, tell us, why did the brood have to be destroyed?
Is there anyone who wishes the destruction of a life? I certainly do not. However, the power of the brood was too great for my small world.
Everyone except Pico. I know, right?
As you know, this side of the world is almost entirely buried by sand, making it almost impossible for anything to survive.
I don't think there's supposed to be wings, just kind of energy stuff.
Life has been driven nearly to extinction. I have to preserve what little is left. I had to save the rest of the world from the danger called the brood.
I guess they are kind of wings, huh? But they don't look upside down to me. They just kind of look folded back, or just, you know, they're just energy things. They're fine. I don't know. I kind of like them. I think they're kind of cool that way.
So what you're saying is we should just sit back and let you take care of us, like we were your babies or something, right?
Exactly, Ray. If I did not hold it back using the outer sea as a shield, the desert would slowly inevitably spread across the entire world. If I did not continue to create the machines that are repaired and used worldwide, civilization as we know it would surely perish. But while we don't have the means now, someday we might be able to build our own machines. If the world were covered by sand, your lives would be consumed with the struggle to survive. You would not be able to build anything. Even if you succeeded in creating the machines you needed, can you say this with certainty that you would not also build a weapon with which you might also destroy yourselves, Momo? In the past, this world was larger than you can imagine. Many people once lived here in Saerzan. But the people fought and quarreled, and the city was swallowed by the desert.
Momo has a rocket launcher right now, right?
I was unable to protect them.
Although it could be said that maybe Momo developed the rocket launcher herself. But again, that only proves Miria right, not anything else.
I will not make the same mistake again. I will protect you and all the life that is left. I understand what you're trying to say. We are weak, and maybe we do need help and protection. And the power of the brood may be similar to the power of that destroyed the power that destroyed the city so long ago. But what are you saying we should do? Are you saying that Teddy must die? Or that he has to spend the rest of his life locked up in some little room? In an artificial world? Come on, dialogue. Like Tipo? Text boxes, please. No kidding. I don't like the fact that this is all being controlled by you. That you're pulling all the strings. I'm just like a little kid, see? If you tell me to sit still, it just makes me want to run around more, yeah?
Oh, goddess. We have no desire to give Teddy up to you, nor do we wish to see him killed.
Never quick to pull up weapons.
Having traveled with him, I can say that I do not believe that the power of the Brood is as fearsome and dangerous as you claim it to be.
I'm shocked that nearly the entire world is covered by sand, but with our power working together, then maybe, just maybe,
Her wings are correct. She's not talking out of her mouth. Haha, got him.
enough, my children. I admire your bravery and courage, Ray.
Oh, and now you're dead.
There is no need to worry. I will erase your memories of this place and simply return you to where you belong, Momo. My strength is admittedly small, but it is all you have to live with. Do you understand, Nina? Thank you for bringing Teddy here, Guardian Gar. Your mission is now complete.
Whew, still, it's a good thing we still got Pico.
Whoa! Hold it right there!
They can play it Isaac for the 222 bids.
What about me, Miria? You didn't call my name. Don't you know who I am? You're Yggdrasil? You won't be able to get away with this. Not while I'm around. All I'm doing is leading my children by the hand, giving them a world they can live in. Miria, these so-called children crossed the entire world to get here and overcame the myriad barriers that you set before them, all for the sake of helping their friend, Teddy, to find his destiny. Teddy? Very well. We will let Teddy decide. What do you want to do? If you give up your power, the world will continue to live under my protection, as it has until now. Your power, which has brought you here, is too big for the world, like the other brood once did. Accept your fate, my Teddy.
Pookie, you have to believe in yourself and those who believe in you. Pooh.
You guys ever seen God dang it, what's that really? Excel Saga. Those like cute little teddy bears that like get the creepy face on them when they die. That's what Pico reminds me of.
To tell the truth, I'm really scared we're not strong at all. If you go against fate, something awful might happen to the world. But I've always believed You weren't a bad dragon. I always believe that no matter what happens. I only know how to fix machines, you know? But we can dig up those machines, even if they're buried under the desert, and learn from them. Even if the world is covered in sand, we'd still be able to do something, as long as we don't give up, right? I brought you here simply because I wanted to know the truth about my own actions. It may have been a selfish reason, but I've learned one thing from all of this. Now more than Miria, I trust you, Teddy. It's because of all that nonsense she's going on about that Tipo ended up the way he did. She messed with my brother. That's the one thing I can't forgive. A decision on which the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Give up the power of the brood and live in a peaceful world, watched over by the goddess, or believe in the power of the brood and travel into the empty desert, where unknown dangers await. Teddy decides to choose his own path. Teddy realized he couldn't give up his power. Of course, he thought of his people and his destiny and Tipo, but more importantly, he felt that if he gave up his power, he would no longer be himself. Boom! God, yeah, exactly. Playtastic, thank you for the 300 bits. Do you realize what it is you're trying to do you? By making me your enemy, you realize you are making the whole world your enemy, don't you? I have faith that the brood, are not so foolish. Come, lower your weapon. Teddy realized it was foolish to challenge a god, but he held his ground. My poor Teddy. Your great power has driven you mad. What of those who do not have such power, like the brood? They cannot live without my protection. By not giving up your power, you threaten their very existence. Just as I always believed, the brood truly are a danger, a threat to the world. Not true, Miria. It just means that life is no longer content to live the little cage you have made for it. Pull. Yggdrasil, no matter what you say, I will protect this world. For the sake of all life on it. Miria. Life in your world.
Desco will kill you all, just like a final boss would do!
Thank you, jumping for the 400 bits. Thank you. We'll see about that. Life in your world has been protected from the desert and death, but that's not the same as living. Teddy, son of the accursed brood, the time for talk has ended. If you will not change your mind, it grieves me to harm you, but I have no choice. For the good of the world, you must die. Choose 3 party members to fight against the goddess. Oh wow, way to set me up with like literally the worst I could think of. It's like just about anyway. It pains me. It grieves me, my children, that I must take up arms against you, against the very life I have sworn to protect. But you must understand, Teddy, I can't let your power roam free in the world.
I'll make this short.
couple well-timed dragon forms. Thank you, Chobin, for the 969 bits. Thank you very much, dude.
To protect the lives of my other children, I must become unto a fury.
Okay.
Farewell, my children.
I should have been the one to put it dark soul in mine.
Thank you, Play Dancing, for the 666 bits. Thank you, Chobin, for the 110 bits. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't feel like this boss has another form, to be honest. This just kind of feels like the final form, you know? Yeah, Monka TOS for sure. Oh, Pico's confused. I'm surprised she doesn't have like a jiggle in her animation. Artists in general, dude, they just have a broad imagination, you know? Like, you should see a lot of other artists, not Japanese artists in general. Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff with American artists and artists in general. Like, they have a broad imagination. They start drawing something and then their imagination just goes. Kaboom! 2200, not bad. All auxiliary magic dispelled. Aw, my offense up is gone, probably. I mean, like, a lot of games in this era has started having a lot of the bouncy, jiggly effect in their sprite animations. Like, what's that fighting game? It's big in that. The Bouncer, yes. No, not Dead or Alive. It was like SNK or something like that. Oh, gross! Oh, gross! Oh, gross! Uh-oh. Now the command is really messed up. I need to fix that. It was a gut punch. A gut punch. Oh my god. Kaboom! Woo! Could have gone another cycle. That sounds bad. Oh, okay, it's just the dispel. I'm fine with that. I don't really buff up right now, so. Woo! She's having a good time. She's like, woo! I dig the, I super dig the design of this enemy, though. Like, it's just awesome all around. I love the little attention to detail, how her tail has different colors and parts, the little runes alongside her tail and everything, and just everything about it is really cool. Kaboom! Uh-oh. That one was much less. Oh, it probably dispelled aura as well, the focus. Interesting. Focus is a buff and you can dispel it. Huh. How about that? I mean, I'm glad they didn't have that in there, Weewah. I'm just surprised that they didn't, is really all it is, you know? I'm surprised that they don't have it. Alright, that was like a paralyze or something, and it hit. Damn it. Woo! Stop messing with my dragon! Disco Inferno! Yeah, don't lose because cutscene nightmare. Yeah, true. And the text moves so slow in this game. Oh my god. I think I have to, next turn, use a seed if I want to keep Teddy in dragon form. Could always just use like a fruit instead though. Or a seed. There was about 4 or 5 levels, ooh nice, that I put Pico on Delonzo for some agility. I'm playing this on PS1, original hardware. That's straight from the PlayStation. I think it's better to just attack, honestly. You can do that every single round for all I care. That is totally fine by me. 300? Like, Nina takes care of that almost by herself. That's like 10 or 12k now. Oh my god, that's disturbing. Need you to go first next turn, Nina. No! Oh my god, she did that twice in a row. Wow, that's a pretty brutal round there. Holy crap. One of those bosses where it's just like, yeah, I have a set of abilities and I just randomly pull from them, so either you get screwed or you don't. Feels bad. Hey, Teddy. Oh, thank you. Disco Inferno. Yeah, cast that. That's always a winner too. I'm fine with that. You're not gonna hurt me with that. In fact, you're gonna help me. Thank you. Woo! Actually, double blow was more efficient for damage. Hey, Ryu Allison, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you. Almost 2 years. Oh, yeah! God, that's so disturbing. Like there's like the veins and stuff on it and everything too. Man, they visually they did such a good job. Like it really makes her feel grotesque. Like she's this. She looks like this version of her. She's like beautiful and disturbing at the same time. But then her attacks like really pull from that disturbing part of her, and it just visually very, very excellently done. No. Like on her stretched tummy, on the top part of it, you can see like the stretching and the vines and stuff. Her face like straight up melts away in the animation, dude. Oh my god, man. That's so cool. You should vitamin yourself, and you should multivitamin him. Come here! Oh, yeah, I did, okay. I did R focus. No, don't do that twice in a row! Why would you do that twice in a row? It's like she does that twice in a row every time or something. Oh, 7 HP. That multivitamin, though. Gonna be a hell of a multivitamin. Probably just best to top yourself off in case she decides to do that again. Because we're Flintstones, kids. 10,000 strong! Or is it 10 million strong? And growing! Holy buttholes! Maybe I should just spam multivitamins on Teddy with Pico instead of even bothering to attack. I got plenty of them. At least Aura goes first, she might die. Yeah, she did. Let's see if there's a final form. Woo! I mean, she didn't like die, she just went boo-hoo.
It's over. No, for you, it's just the beginning. It was a long, hard journey, but we did the right thing, didn't we, Teddy?
Gar?
As a guardian, my life must end here with the goddesses. Time to die. Go. From now on, you must walk your own.
Hey Arian, thank you for the sub gift to Iron Mog. Holy crap, that's a lot of sub gifts, man. Jeez, dude. Thank you. Now, the fact that Gar is gone forever makes me feel that was GG, but we'll see.
My world, I tried, but it wasn't enough. I fear the world will be destroyed again. What should I have done? What could I have done? If there is a God, answer me.
Wow. Wow! A self-proclaimed god begging to a god that they don't. Oh my god, that is. That's a line. Wow.
What should I have done with the brood?
Godception.
Sister? It's for the best, Miria. You've protected this world until now. You went too far in your attempt to wipe out the brood. In the end, that was something your children had to overcome to go beyond. In order to walk on their own.
Well, we got locked behind the door. Game over.
Don't worry. They can take care of themselves better than you think.
Oh yeah, I should add in some stuff before, because I feel like this is the end. Let me just, for fairness, even though Ratchet is way ahead, I should just add these in, so give me just a second.
They and the world are stronger than we think. I'm sure of it.
Kaboom!
Oh, sortie. Alright, it's updated. Oh, nice! Up close sprite of Ryu. Awesome. And of Nino. Oh, wow. I thought she had leggings on. What happened to her leggings, dude? She's just like, yeah, I don't need pants. Let's have a skirt that barely covers my panty lines instead. Jeez. I thought she had leggings this whole time. And of Momo. And Ray. Wow. Man. These are some cool sprites. Credits! Ah, GG! There we go! Got it! Yeah, she just took off her pants after the boss. She's like, man, that's tiring work, but I can go home and relax now, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take off my pants. So reminder, I've played every Breath of Fire game and beaten it. Breath of Fire 1, 2, and 4 are all on the Variety Night list, he, she, they, and they can all be voted on. So yes, I will play Breath of Fire again. To the shackles of oppression. By the way, don't go anywhere because we are about to do our full review of the game, and let me tell you, we go into detail. So if you want to know like complete thoughts on the game, stick around. However, the next viewer choice game is Ratchet and Clank by a huge, surprisingly huge margin. Surprisingly huge margin. So remember, I don't stream tomorrow, but on Thursday we're gonna start Star Ocean on the SNES, and on Friday we're gonna start Yakuza Kiwami 2, and then on Monday next week we'll start Ratchet and Clank. You know, there have been people that have voted for Ratchet for a while now. It's always been second or third or not even there, but it's gotten a lot of votes in the past. Alerts working for gift subs. I haven't really looked into it again yet, but oh, you actually know what I did? I did, and it turns out if I want to have unique gift sub alerts, I need to have every instance of subtype with a unique alert. We want to thank you for the $10 donation with a vote to Durgus Cerberus. Thank you. Thank you for the $10 10-cent donation. Thank you. It's updating automatically, so I'll have to manually add that when I delete all the votes in a second here when we get to the review, but don't worry, it'll be counted. Yeah, Jack, we'll get to that. I never used the ultimate one that I get from the Elder because the warrior just worked. I was fine with that. I was fine with the warrior. It worked for me, you know? Once I figured it out in that fight against the dragon killer guy, I just used that one. I was fine with it. I like this track. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean it's nothing special. It's just it's nice, you know. Yeah, I gotta prepare for Final Fantasy VII Remake by playing Dirge of Cerberus, for sure. Ah, producer Bamboo. Yes, my favorite producer is Bamboo. Those unique sprites at the end were super cool. That was awesome. I wish there was more instances of those being used. Of course, they would require a lot more animations and stuff to them, so. Pico's planted himself! Aw. And he's planted himself in the desert. That's a good ending. I like that. Cause he's gonna make the world bloom from here on out. It makes me feel so much better that I used Pico all the way through, because like he is so much more important to the story than he makes himself feel. Like he's just kind of there. He's just this cute little thing, and then he turns out to be the world tree Yggdrasil, or a sprout of it, and then, you know, ends up actually being something that'll save the world. How would someone go about adding a game to the viewer choice list? Couple ways. You can suggest it, and I'll okay. In the end, a game has to have an interest to me to be added to the list. So if you wanted me to play some random niche side title that, you know, I didn't really care about or anything like that, I would have to look it up and see Radiator Stories. I think that's been suggested before. Thank you for playing Breath of Fire 3. You can save your game here and try to fight the goddess again. Do you want to save? Sure. Slow of the 3 years, dude. Thank you for 3 years of Twitch Prime. Valkyr Profile's already been played. You can see it on my YouTube. But yeah, you can suggest games, and a lot of people have sent me games that have been added to the list. I can't promise that I'll add a game to a list if you want to add it to the list. If you just like out of the blue send it to me. Again, there has to be an interest, and make sure you look at what games I have with the games command, because, you know, don't want to double dip. Don't want to double dip on games that I've already played or have.